Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving deep into a book that basically pulls back the curtain on one of the most creative companies on the entire planet, IDEO. We're talking about The Art of Innovation by Tom Kelley. So you ready? Let's get right into it.
So let me ask you something. Have you ever been just stuck, staring at a problem, just waiting and praying for that aha moment, that light bulb to just magically appear and solve everything? Yeah, we've all been there. But here's a crazy thought. What if that whole idea is, well, just a myth?
I mean, we all have this picture in our heads, right? The lone genius, tinkering away in a dusty garage, and then, bam! A world-changing idea just materializes out of thin air. It's a great story for the movies, for sure. But let's be real. It makes innovation feel like this exclusive club that the rest of us just can't get into.
But here's the big secret, the thing that flips that entire myth on its head. According to IDEO, innovation isn't a thing you have, it's a verb. It's something you do. It's this messy, fun, collaborative process that anyone can learn. It's way more about getting your hands dirty than just sitting around waiting for lightning to strike.
Okay, so where do we even begin with a process like that? Well, step one is all about your eyes. You've got to learn to see the world in a totally different way. It all kicks off with observation, but probably not the kind you're thinking of. Yeah, see, IDEO basically throws the traditional focus group right out the window. Why? It's simple, really. What people say they do and what they actually do, well, those are often two completely different universes. So instead of asking, they go out into the wild. They become anthropologists, watching real people in their natural habitats, their homes, their offices, even hospitals, to find those hidden needs, the problems people don't even know they have.
So how can you start seeing like this? It's actually pretty simple. Start a bug list. Seriously, just a running list of all the little things that frustrate you or other people every single day. Look for the rule breakers. The people who use products in totally unexpected ways. And the most important thing? Just keep asking why, like a curious kid. Dig, 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 until you get to the real human reasons behind what people are doing.
All right, so you've been watching, you've been learning, you've got some juicy insights. Now what? How do you turn all that observation into actual ideas? Well, that brings us right to the beating heart of IDEO's culture, the perfect brainstorm. And listen, this is not your typical soul-crushing, clock-watching corporate meeting. No way. An IDEO brainstorm is like a shot of adrenaline. It's high energy, it's fast, we're talking 60 minutes tops, it's playful, it's chaotic, and there's one golden rule: defer judgment. Every single idea, no matter how wild or off the wall it sounds, goes up on the board. No exceptions. And the effect of this? It's incredibly powerful. A good brainstorm does way more than just spit out ideas. It builds momentum. It creates this buzz. It's the tool they use to get a team unstuck, to blast through a tough problem, and to inject everyone with a huge dose of optimism. Still not convinced that play actually works? Get this. IDEO actually ran a study on it. They had one group do the smart thing, read articles, listen to a lecture, prepare. They sent the other group to a toy store for 30 minutes. And guess what? The toy store group absolutely demolished the other guys in both the number of ideas and how good they were. It's not even close. Direct, playful experience wins every time. Okay, you've brainstormed. You've got a wall full of sticky notes. Now you have a new problem. Which ideas are actually any good? Well, at IDEO, they have a simple rule. Don't argue about it. Build it. You see, prototyping isn't the final step you take when you think you're done. It's how you think. It's step one of figuring it out. The whole point of a prototype isn't to be pretty or perfect. Its only job is to help you learn something. It's all about moving fast, failing cheap, and making your ideas real so people can touch them, react to them, and help you make them better. It's a conversation starter. Just imagine trying to design the very first mouse for Apple. You could sit in a conference room for weeks, right? Arguing about the perfect shape, the ideal weight, the feel of the click. Or you could do what IDEO did. You just build it. And get this, the very first prototype for the Apple mouse, it was famously made out of a butter dish they bought at a drugstore and a roll-on deodorant ball. Seriously, it was rough, it was cheap, but it let them test the fundamental idea in a matter of hours, not weeks. It's all about action over long, abstract debates. This idea is so important, it's practically a law at IDEO. Bringing a prototype to a meeting completely changes the dynamic. The conversation instantly shifts from what if to what about this? It goes from a theoretical debate to a real tangible discussion about what's working, what isn't, and where you go next. It just keeps everything moving forward.
So we've got observation, we've got brainstorming, we've got prototyping. These are some seriously powerful tools. But they only really work their magic when you put them in the hands of the right kind of team. And that's the secret weapon.
So let's bust one more big myth while we're at it. Thomas Edison, right? The ultimate poster boy for the lone inventor. Well, not so much. The guy famously had a 14-person team at his invention factory. His own assistant even said, Edison is in reality a collective noun. How cool is that? Innovation has always been a team sport.
And IDEO's secret sauce for building these teams is something they call cross-pollination. They create what they call hot groups by purposefully mashing together people from totally different worlds. We're talking engineers with psychologists, business experts with artists, you name it. They know that when you get all these different viewpoints to collide, that's where the magic happens. You get these amazing, unexpected breakthroughs that you just can't get when everyone in the room thinks and talks the same way.
So let's put this all together. Remember that TV show Nightline? Well, they once challenged IDEO to redesign the humble shopping cart in 5 days. Talk about pressure. So what did they do? They went straight to the playbook. They started by observing real shoppers, then launched into a massive brainstorm, and almost immediately started building rough, hands-on prototypes.
And the result? In just 5 days, they created this totally reimagined shopping cart. It was modular, had removable baskets you could carry right to your car, a place to put your coffee. It was genius. It was the ultimate proof that this whole process isn't just some abstract theory. It delivers real, tangible, amazing results, and it does it fast.
So when you boil it all down, the book leaves us with a really simple but powerful choice. Are you going to sit around and wait for that mythical light bulb moment to strike? Or are you going to roll up your sleeves and jump into the messy, fun, collaborative process of actually observing, brainstorming, and building? It's really up to you.
If you're ready to stop waiting and start building, well, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to Lazy Reader so you can get your hands dirty with us. Thanks for watching.